sasampa pa lang po namin sa COA. Ito po ang dokumento, paparnis po namin kayo mamaya. Your Honor, a total amount in this many cases, disallowances, and others, more or less, involved 641,355,000 and 222 and 97 in millions. The COA audit report that I mentioned are anomalous disallowances flagged down by COA because these are disadvantageous to the public fund and to the poor Mexicano. Municipal fund of Mexico is under watch and managed by the municipal mayor, budget officer, accountant, and treasurer.
Mr. Ponsalan, just to remind you, you have I will just give you another 3 minutes since what you're telling this committee. I presume that all the members of this committee has now a copy of that particular documents being read. And please submit your opening remarks or statement to the committee. Please proceed.
With your indulgence, Your Honor, can I read even the caption? Please.
Yeah, I will just give you 3 minutes. 3 minutes more. Please proceed.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Your Honor, nagkaroon po ng splitting sa COA Audit Report 2012-0-10 in an anomalous project and expenditure of the 149 million sa alagang 39.2 million. Ang kanilang in-split po, Your Honor. Sino po kaya ang mga opisyalis na akantabul sa splitting na ito? At ano po kaya ang magiging parusa sa splitter na mga opisyalis? Case number 2, 105,288,849 64 millions plunder case against Mayor Teddy Tumang et al. By our kababalen before Onofre Mangulabnan Jr. from Barangay Barangay with the support of COA audit report year end December 31st, 2016. Auditor opinion. We render the qualified opinion on the fairness of presentation and financial statement owing to error and possible misstatement involving cash receivable and property, plant equipment account, among others account as enumerated below, the including recommended course of action on the noted audit exemption. Your Honor, disallowances and charges of December 31st, 2019 stood at total 105,208,849.64. Your Honor, out of 110 audit recommendation in the previous year annual audit report, 31 were implemented, 25 were partially implemented, while the others 54 not implemented as of year December 31st, 2016. Those purely implemented were accordingly reiterated in this audit report to draw attention for their implementation. Your Honor, gusto kong malaman.
Mr. Chair.
With the indulgence of Mr. Ponsalan, Kong Ruel.
Thank you. Do we have a copy of the statement of complainant Ponsalan?
As I ruled, we're requesting Mr. Ponsalan to submit the copy of your opening statement. You have 1 minute left in your time. Please wrap up. Thank you.
Your Honor, gusto ko din pong malaman kung nag-comply na po si Mayor Teddy Tumang at ang mga opisyalis ng Mexico na involved dito sa 105 million co-audit report. Suspension, disallowances, disadvantageous to the public fund money. Case number 3, lifestyle check o Mayor Tumang. I-accumulated asset more or less 600 million. I filed against Mayor Tumang at the Ombudsman within only 3 years' time. Your Honor, i-own commercial building with gasoline station, big garage, accommodate 750 big trucks. Na?
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Congressman
Okay, sir.
Gonzaga.
I think the 1 minute
With the
is
indulgence
over.
of our
Excuse,
chairman, isasubmit na lang po namin ito.
yeah, please submit it to the committee. Thank you, Mr. Ponsalan. Thank you. Yes,
Thank you, Your Honor.
Gonzaga.
I got hold of the statement of the complainant or the Mr. Ernesto Ponzalan. And while listening to his statement, I got confused. So I'd better ask questions, Mr. Chair, if you will allow me to ask question.
Later, Congressman Well, because some members of the House are listed first, so we'll wait for your turn. Thank you, Mr. Ponsalan. Now let me.
Mr. Chairman, Your Honor, Sir, can we submit the other documents or the plunder and administrative cases against Tumang?
Please submit, Mr. Ponsalan, to the
Thank you, sir.
Secretary.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank
po.
you.
Salamat
Now,
po.
before we proceed, let me remind everyone that all the queries and answers by the resource person should be addressed to the chairman. Now, as of this moment, supposedly the principal person that we have invited is not present today. And supposedly, I will ask the good mayor of Mexico, Pampanga, the Honorable Tumang, to have his opening remark. But since he's not present today, it means that he waived his right. No, and it's up to the members of the committee who are present today to move whatever motion for the mayor, the good mayor of Pampanga, Mexico, Pampanga, to be present in the next hearing. Now, the vice mayor of Mexico, Pampanga, in the person of Vice Mayor Rudencio Gonzalez. Sir, do you have something to say? Okay, thank you, Vice. Thank you, Vice Mayor Gonzalez. Now, let us proceed. Yes. Please identify yours. So you represent you represent Mayor Tumang. No. We do not allow lawyers. No, we're not invited in this hearing to represent, especially the principal person is invited today. We need Mayor Tumang to be physically present. As I have said, it's not around. The wave is right. Please submit that explanation letter coming from Mayor Tumang. Now, we will proceed to the interpellation, and to the members present today in the Zoom and physically present, please have your name listed with the consec so that the interpellation proper will be organized. For this, may we recognize the first in the list is the Honorable Pimentel. Please
Thank you.
proceed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. For the information of everyone, especially also the chairman, in 2010, COA, Commission on Audit, received a letter from some of the municipal officials of the Municipality of Mexico requesting for an audit with regard to the transactions of Mayor Tumang from 2007 to 2010. Now, based on this letter request, COA then created an audit fraud investigation team. This was created on October 4, 2010. The members of the team supervisor were Auditor Alexander Juliano, Team Leader Desiree Aquino, Francisco Valentino Jr., Deborah Arojo, and Ricardo Eduardo Acosta. After a few months or probably a year, they rendered the report. Now, in the audit report, there were many anomalous transactions that were found. In fact, several vouchers were presented, several purchase requests were presented. And one of the findings is that of the 43,168,403.79 centavos, procurement contracts amounting to 28,744,662 were awarded to bidders who had either close relationship or personal dealings with the head of the procuring entity. In this case, the head of the procuring entity was then, or until now, the mayor of municipality, Mayor Tumang. Now, Mr. Chair, my questions will be directed to Mayor Tumang because the subject matter of this audit report, which is about 2 inches thick, is Mayor Tumang himself because he signed the 149 million pesos supposedly anomalous transactions by himself. So kailangan po natin na ang makasagot nito si Mayor Tumang mismo. Ngayon, ang tanong ko kay Vice Mayor, kayo po ba ay Vice Mayor ng 2007 to 2010 and are you privy to these transactions?
Vice Mayor Gonzalez, you recognize, please. Please proceed.
Pero hindi po ikaw yung Vice Mayor din, no? So masasagot mo ba yung mga tanong ko pertaining to this audit report, considering that you were not the one who signed the vouchers, the transactions?
Hindi ko po kayang sagutin.
Yun na nga sinasabi ko, Mr. Chair. We need the principal resource person. Siya lang po ang nakakasagot nito because there have been several hundreds of vouchers signed by Mayor Tumang at hindi po masusagot ng Vice Mayor yan, hindi rin po masasagot ng mga councilors. So now, the Constitution empowers Congress to hold inquiries in aid of legislation in accordance with the rules of governing procedure. Now, under the rules of the procedure governing inquiries in aid of legislation, Section 8, and may I specifically read, the committee shall have the power to issue subpoena ad testificandum and subpoena ducis tecum to witnesses in any part of the country, signed by the chairperson or acting chairperson and the speaker or acting speaker. Mr. Chair, kailangan po natin talaga ng presensya ni Mayor Tumang dahil siya lang ang makakasagot. Now, gusto ko lang din po ipaalam, kung pwede po sana, andito naman yung legal counsel ni Mayor Tumang, andito naman yung Vice Mayor, ipaalam po ninyo kay Mayor that I will be suggesting or moving for in issuance of subpoena to him. Now, pag hindi ho siya sumipot during the next hearing, may I remind all of you that Congress has also the power to issue contempt. Now, in Section 11, the committee may punish any person for contempt by a vote of 2/3 of the members present, there being quorum. What are the grounds for the issuance of contempt? Section 11, letter A, refusal without legal excuse to obey summons.